Guys, the DJI Mini 3 is coming, and what is amazing about this upgrade is just to see some of the amazing features that are missing in the DJI Mini 2. Now, don't get me wrong, the DJI Mini 2 was a game changer. It is this drone with 4K video and amazing picture qualities, that enabled small creators like me to own a drone and be able to fly minus worrying about all these regulations and all these rules, about drones, because the DJI Mini 2 is below 250 grams. And because it is below that weight, it means that it is not a commercial drone. And if it's not a commercial drone, it means that people like me who don't have a drone license can actually fly it and make content for their clients and for themselves. Now, back to the DJI Mini 3. The three things that are going to be a game changer for this drone are, of course, the obstacle sensors. It has 3 obstacle sensors. The DJI Mini 2 had only 2 at the bottom, and so people have crashed their DJI Mini 2s because of that. But the DJI Mini 3 really is gonna avoid obstacles, and that means that you don't have to worry about crashing this beautiful drone. Number 2, the active track. Now, what this means, I'm sure you know by now, in bigger drones, the active track allows you to track an object as it's moving. That means that the drone gets to follow the object smoothly while avoiding obstacles. So the active track is going to be present in the DJI Mini 3, and it's just going to be beautiful for creators to film themselves if they're hiking or if they're out in the field. It's just going to be beautiful to see. Number 3, of course, you have a bigger camera. It has a 1.3 CMOS sensor as well as an aperture of f1.4. This means bigger videos and crystal clear pictures. And as this baby shoots in 4K, I really can't wait to see just how amazing the color palette, the colors are going to be on this drone. Now, the other thing to mention is that this drone also has the OcuSync 3.0. Now, this means that no matter how far away you fly the drone, you can still see the picture very clear on the controller. Now, with the DJI Mini 2, sometimes when you fly it far away, like 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers, sometimes you lose the signal and you can't see what the drone camera is seeing. So with the DJI Mini 3, you have the OcuSync 3.0, an amazing feature. And of course, talking about the gimbal on the DJI Mini 3, guys, this is gonna be a game changer. It can shoot vertical and it can shoot upwards, and it is a 3-axis gimbal. That means that it can rotate as much as possible. So I really can't wait to see this. Now, there is a bit of a downside, I think, to the DJI Mini 3, although we are yet to see whether this is going to be a downside, because you see, the controller has an onboard screen. So this might mean that the DJI Mini 3 might be a bit expensive than the DJI Mini 2. That's expected, of course, the price difference. But I think that with the controller with the onboard screen, the DJI Mini 3 might be a bit expensive. Although I'm hoping that DJI can actually, let people use their DJI Mini 2 controllers on the DJI Mini 3. That will mean that you have to pick either to just buy the drone and not the controller, and you can save a bit of money on that. Well, I'm patiently waiting for this drone to come out right now. And of course, the obstacle sensors, the 3.0, OcuSync, the bigger camera, f1.4 aperture, and just the 1.3 CMOS sensor, and the active track make this drone something to wait for. And the beautiful thing is that with all these features, DJI has managed to keep this baby under 2.9 grams. Yes, the DJI Mini 3 has the same weight as the DJI Mini 2, but packed with all these amazing sensors. Just a little vlog to tell you guys how excited I am to get my hands on the DJI Mini 3. Hope Mkunte, Hope TV. Thanks for watching.